This week's episode, but actually sending the episode. As is always the case with any guest episode, Andrew is a video guy gay.
Welcome! Well, I've gone back to a certain auction site that you may be familiar with, eBay of course, to return to a collection that you will have seen quite a few unboxings in recently. Now, the last time I unboxed a Funko Pop in this particular range, I said I'm probably due one more from America, and then after that probably not going to get any more for the foreseeable future anyway. I have ordered one from America. With postage and a bit of customs, I thought the price was about as good as I was going to get, and I'll talk about it when it comes. So this one here, Fantastik Plastik Funko Pop. You'll have seen quite a few of those on the channel recently. From America, so some extra postage and a bit of customs to pay. But altogether, I think this worked out, including the postage, customs, it worked out around the £32–33 mark, which I don't think was bad, to be honest. I was happy to pay that because a lot of the Fantastik Plastik Pops that I've bought within the UK on eBay have cost me around £30, even more in the case of Shocker Rocker, for instance. He was 50. This is how we roll high, baby. Anyway, let's get this one open and I can show you in some good detail. So I've had my eye on this one for quite some time, just never pulled the trigger on it anywhere, as like I say, I've really only seen it in America and it's been quite expensive really. I think it's limited piece from what I remember. We have an invoice type thing on a sticker there. Oh, we've got like a sort of oversized business card almost that says thank you for supporting my small business, and this pop is apparently from Turn Back the Clock, although it looks like Glock. Isn't Glock a type of gun? Boutique LLC. Oh, they have got a website there, look. Turnbacktheclockboutique.com. So check them out, particularly if you are based in North America. Great packaging here, handled by Pitney Bowes whenever you're buying something from America, and there's some extra customs to pay on it, and customs from Japan and Australia actually as well. All the prices seem to have gone down quite considerably since Brexit. But for America, weirdly, customs fees have gone up, and now you're paying customs on quite sort of inexpensive things. I can't work it out. Coming a pop protector as well, that's great. I have always got a few spare pop protectors, but it's always nice to get a freebie. Seems relatively good quality, sort of like a bog standard generic one, but it will do, certainly. Close the knife up. What do we say, kids? We say safety first, he says, as he's putting his finger quite close to the blade. But here we have number 8 in the Fantastik Plastik range. This is Pulpo, and he is a 2018 Spring Convention exclusive, limited to just 2,500 pieces. This looks to be in brilliant condition. So for the price I paid, like I say, 32, 33-ish, around there after conversion, but that is including a fair chunk in customs and international postage, and you know, other companies have been involved in the handling of this, not just the seller directly to me, the buyer. Like I say, it's gone to the Pitney Bowes customs type place, and then Hermes received it UK end. As is the case with pretty much all, or the majority of Fantastik Plastik figures, this has also come out in a colour variant. I think it might be a red one that's even rarer. Might be limited to 1,000 or 1,500 pieces. I'm not sure. I never mind which one I get, really, as long as it's one that I haven't already got in some form. And I've not got Pulpo. I've been after him for a while. So, needless to say, I'm absolutely delighted to get him. Right, let's get him out of the box for a closer look. Pulpo is, you probably won't be surprised to learn, a type of squid. Oh, now then, that's clever. I had no idea about this. It's actually two-faced. Look at that. So I could display him either way, I suppose. That is a real sort of unusual surprise, that I never realised that Pulpo is actually two-sided like this. I think this is my first two-sided pop. Reminds me a bit of the, what was it, Professor Quirrell pop that came out in the Harry Potter line some years ago, and it's got Voldemort's face on the back. Pretty cool. It's got a pipe in his mouth, look, little red bow tie, or it could be orange, difficult to tell in this light. White sailor's hat, eye patch, and turn him round and the same kind of things, but he's looking rather grumpy rather than happy on this side. That is so weird, that. Well, there we go. A bit of a bonus sort of moment there. Just discovering that this pop has actually got two different ways you can display him. Either happy Pulpo or sad, or rather grumpy Pulpo, I would say. I suppose on the back of the box where it says, which squid are you? That was a bit of a clue there, but I still had no idea that this was a two-sided pop. For all I knew, the other Pulpo variant could have been the one that was grumpy looking. I'm going to put him back in as happy Pulpo, as that's how I found him, that's how I know him as. And there we are. I'll put him back in the protector later on. So, famous last words, but probably the last Fantastik Plastik pop that I'm going to be getting, well, for however long. There is more out there that I would like. Not many, maybe only sort of a handful, if that. But the prices on eBay, and they do tend to be American based as well, at the moment, too high for me to pay when you're lumping on a lot of international postage and things as well. So I'm just going to keep shopping around. I think all what I would call the common, although you can't really call them common as they're all pretty much Funko shop exclusives. But all of those I got some time ago, very easily enough. Pulpo was sort of one that I knew was relatively plentiful, but I just wanted to find him at the right price, and for me, I got him at the right price this time, and I'm delighted about it. Although I'm saying now, no more Fantastik Plastik pops for the foreseeable future on this channel, probably. You never know, I'm going to keep checking eBay particularly, and also places like Pop Figures, which may get them in from time to time. So, wish me luck, fingers crossed, etc. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed this Funko Pop unboxing all the way from the good old US of A. Great stuff from the seller as well, very happy with the packaging, and I didn't have to wait too long for delivery to say this was coming from, I don't know, California or somewhere like that. Special thanks go, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. You're all marvellous. Speaking of marvellous things, down in the description text box is all my Funko affiliates where you can get money off and help this channel out at the same time on pops, other Funko figures, pop protectors, other Funko protectors. There's also a referral link for contents insurance from Urban Jungle and plenty more good stuff, including my Patreon page and my Facebook group. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna put the two-faced squid Pulpo into this free protector here and make room in my Fantastik Plastik display right behind me here for this unusual but fun sea creature. And I do hope that all of you will join Pulpo and myself next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!
Float away.
That's a new euphemism. I got a Wayne's leg.